Good morning. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Well, sorry lately I have not in the mood to make video, even though I have a few projects going on. But let me share with you what I'm talking about. Yes, that's right. You are right. It's cold. 22 degree in late November. And what is all this stuff here? Yeah, we had this since yesterday. And wow. Anyway, 22 degree at 7 a.m. in the morning. So, and it get down to 17 degree at night. So, fun. Anyway, today, if you notice something missing here, I have a project going on that I took it out. I also want to see if I could flip the seat around. You know, instead of facing forward, I'm going to try to flip this around facing back here. And that will increase the entire room of the vehicle. But that's not what we're here today. Let's go inside for when it's a little warmer, okay? Well, hello there. Welcome back to the inside where it's a little bit warmer, right? But anyway, I know a lot of you probably gonna buy a lot of electronic stuff, especially like solar panel, charge controller, and what else? Battery during Black Friday and Cyber Monday, which is today. But the problem with that is a lot of my viewer is not a DIY kind of person, so they buy these and holding on to them until they have a chance to go to Quartzsite or get somebody to install it for them. But if you wait more than 30 days, you can return those items. So you need to kind of test it out a little bit. Even though the equipment I'm about to show is not like yours, but the functionality is pretty much about the same. All right, let's get to it, all right? Okay, this is my controller on my box, which you kind of like pushing in the hole. Yeah, you can see on the left it's for solar panel hooking up, and then on the right is for battery hookup. You can see there's a type that you push in the hole, and then you tighten down the screw on the top there to get connection. And that is one way of you hooking up wiring into your controller. And control is one of the three main part of the solar system on your vehicle. And then on this one is you hook it up in the back. So right here I'm showing you example how it's going to be hooking up. So normally you would see negative and positive. So lightly black will be go to negative, and red will go into positive. And pretty simple. Unscrew it and then hook it up. So here's a closer look of how you should be hooking up your wire. So battery red positive, battery negative black, right? And then same go with solar side. Remember, do not hook up anything to solar panel or battery yet. Right now you're just running wire. So negative to black and then positive red. So this part is optional. Cause you know how frayed the wire was? I kind of put a little bit soldering going on to stiffen up the wire, and it's much better hooking up, you know. You can see it's much cleaner look and much more solid. Remember, if you're gonna hook it up, make sure they're both on the same side, either on the left or on the right. So that way they have a proper space between them. So next up, you're gonna need wire that go from the controller to your solar panel. And I will show you what it looks like. And I did the same with this. I put a little bit more soldering into the end of it, as you can see. That way Remember, red to positive and black to negative. With this particular controller, you can either use flathead screwdriver or a cross-point screwdriver to loosen up this two screw here to slide them in. Notice how I put them on the left side, so that way they all evenly space out. Okay, so if you're lucky enough that you have an alligator wire ready, then this is the best way of testing it out. You clap, remember, black to black, red to red. Or if it does not color match it, black to negative and red to the positive side of the battery. And this is how you hook it up, this end of the wire, into your battery, your house battery. If you don't have alligator, you can use just regular wire like this and like this. Remember, black to black, red to red, or red to positive and black to negative. And you kind of unscrew, slide it in, and squeeze it down. Sorry, I kind of cut out a screen on the top there, but you get the idea. It's the same on both sides. You can see the red side the same way. Okay, pay attention to the controller screen right there on the bottom. As soon as the wire hooking up, you will see that it will show some display on the controller. I guess not. I think, oh, I didn't have it hook up with the alligator, so, but the previous screen you probably saw it. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna rehook it and you're gonna see it. There you go. See, now you have power go to your controller. Up, there it is. So next step up, just because you hook up it to the battery doesn't mean it's ready to go. You have to set it up for the right type of battery. So with this particular controller, you have to hold this button down for 3 seconds or so. So you get to a setup menu. Read your instruction with your controller. It will tell you how to set it up for how it's charged. See, right now it's already set for lithium. And if you cycle it through, this is for what kind of voltage it is. So on the top, see, that's flooded. That means a regular battery. All right, flooded ready. This is I forgot what the SEL is. And then you have gel, which is maintenance free battery. And back to lithium. Flooded. Oh, I can't think of what SEL. But read the manual. Like I said, gotta read the manual to know what it is. This is for to change the voltage, what your system is. Sometimes if your system is 12 volt, then you need to set it for 12 volt. And if it's 24 volt, then you have to set it for 24. Most likely, you're going to be 12 volt most of the time. And this is the voltage to how high up is your battery is. So for my particular battery, I put it at 14.1, 14.2. It's a little bit complicated, but it's just have to make sure that you set up for the right kind of battery you're charging to. You know, like you said, my battery, you see my battery is a lithium battery, so I have to set it for a lithium battery. So next step is hooking up to the solar panel. See, that's why I say leave everything disconnect when you hook up the wire to the controller, and then you slowly do step by step. You can see I'm gonna hook it up to the solar that I put outside, and you will see on this controller there is an error code coming up, and I will tell you what that error code means. You can see there's an error code E13. This means the wire that go into the from solar panel to the control is reverse polarity, which is, instead of negative, positive become, even though my wire is hooked up correct, but you know how like when you put extension cable from the solar panel, it's kind of swap around. So there's two way that you can fix this is swap the tire, even though the wire that hook up to the from reverse it, then it will work. The second method is to swap this end that hook up to the solar panel. I'm going to show you. I'm going to bring it up a little bit closer for you to see. See this end? Just swap that end, disconnect and redo it so it will hook up the right way, which is a little bit more complicated for some of you. So it's better up to switch away, even though it is not going to be black to black, red to red like supposed to. But so I made a new one right here. And we're going to see how this is going to work out. So even after I made my own new end, I still managed to make the incorrect polarity according to the color. Anyway, so I ended up just switching the wire at the end where it's hooked up to the controller. Much easier, much faster. All right, even though it doesn't look right, but I know it's right. So look closely. If you notice that the voltage on the controller say 20 something degree volt, while I only have one battery for 12.8, because I didn't set up it right. Well, I did see how 21 something, that's not correct. So I ended up have to go back, put in the right it's not the system voltage, but it's the right top point of the battery, which is for this one is 14. Actually, no, it's not 14.1. It was 13.3 or something. Then it will run right. All right. So after I made my setup correctly, as you can see right now, the system is charging. See on the left, where's the battery little bar go up and down. That's charging. So that's telling you that your solar panel is going into the controller. And next screen up, you're gonna see this is a voltage that coming from the battery, right? It say battery. This is the temperature. It will cycle through. Just watch the screen right here. See you get 13.5 volt from the solar panel. Right now you got 1.8 amp from the solar panel to charge your battery. So what this telling you is your solar panel is working, your controller is working, and your battery is working. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next video where I will put in a little voltmeter into my, not voltmeter, percentage meter into my in-house battery system. All right. Bye for now.